When we deal with kids' sports, we see much more in the way of concussive injury. People need to understand that young women's sports have a very high incidence of associated concussion, even more so than young boys playing football.
Being that I'm involved in sports, I wanted her to try everything, and soccer was one that a lot of kids at a young age start, and so because of that I introduced her to it.
I've been playing soccer for about 5 or 6 years now, and I like how there's a lot of running involved, and I've been really liking soccer.
Good.
So the first thing is to remove somebody from play. The next important thing is to keep them from play until they have no symptoms, no headaches, no short-term memory issues, no behavioral issues, no nausea, vomiting, no dizziness. Everything has to be at baseline before you even think of returning them to play.
You're always worried as a parent. Anything, I'm worried if she rolls her ankle, but her head especially with the concussions and the brain swelling is a scary thing. So I just try to tell her to learn how to use her body a little bit better than leading with her head.
The best things to prevent injury are to make sure a child is prepared and ready to play a certain sport, to make sure that they understand the specifics of the sport, that the equipment is pristine and the best equipment you can have, make sure that the playing conditions are optimal.
I just talk to her about how to play the game the right way in all the sports she does, just so she can learn about the safety precautions about it.
All parents should educate themselves on how to recognize concussion and take a responsibility not only for their own children but for everybody else playing.
I just feel that sports in a whole is good for kids. It teaches them life lessons and it teaches them how to live a healthy lifestyle, and if we can get these kids to play the sports and the games properly, then it should benefit all our youth today.